teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Hull City, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
Here's the Hull City team sheet.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Diogo Dalot plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions, and they go with just one in attack. The ball is rolling, we're underway. Dalot. Fernandes. Euro. Shaw. Maguire. And on to Euro. Fernandes. Tielemans. This looks promising from United. And Burmo. Bruno Fernandes. Weighted beautifully, but that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. Coyle. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Diogo Dalot. Now with Euro. Bruno Fernandes. On to Tielemans. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Now, where's the penetration?
Bruno Fernandes. Now Matheus Cunha. This could be dangerous. Unable to find anyone with that. Coyle. Now with Slater. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Maguire. Fernandes. Shaw. Beautifully weighted ball. That's a good ball. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Fernandez. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Burmo. And on to Fernandez. Maguire. Lanioro. Luke Shaw. Now with Maguire. Euro. Now Matheus Cunha. Promising looking attack from United. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. Keeps it nicely. Oh, could be here. Now with Fernandez. Ball given away. Giles. Slater. Just a little untidy. Luke Shaw. Nice possession. And Burmo. Now Tielemans. Matheus Cunha. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
United with the ball again. Fernandez. Giles. Room to do something here. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. That will be a throw-in now. Crooks. Now with Coyle. Matt Crooks. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Shaw. Now Matheus Cunha. And Burmo. There could be something building for United now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Regan Slater. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Fernandez. Burmo. Fernandez. Now Matheus Cunha. Fernandez. Matheus Cunha. Now Tielemans. Not so much given away as cleverly won. this is getting the fans interested now. This for the lead. Taken cleanly and held on to. Matheus Cunha. Fernandes. On to Tielemans. Shaw. Now Matheus Cunha. Luke Shaw. Now Tielemans. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Coyle. Now with Slater. Matt Crooks. And on to Coyle. Regan Slater. That's not a bad-looking ball. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. And that will do it for the first half here at the MKM Stadium. Some days it just doesn't happen for a player, and Bruno Fernandes is having one of those days.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
Away we go then, and things can only get better from an entertainment point of view. Slater. United recovering possession well. Shaw. Here's Maguire. Euro. Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire. Now with Euro. Dalot. Now Tielemans. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Coyle. Crooks. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. The ref happy to let that one run. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Fernandes. Now, what can they do from here? Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Matheus Cunha. Slater. Ryan Giles. Now with Coyle. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Good work to beat the challenge. Regan Slater. Struggling to keep the ball there. Matheus Cunha. That's a really nice ball.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Tielemans. And on to Dalot. Now Tielemans. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Tielemans. Oh, could be here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Matt Crooks. Egan. Crooks. Now with Slater. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Options available in the middle. And it's been given as offside. And that will be a delayed yellow.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could he?
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Diallo. To be replaced by number 14, Marcus Rashford.
Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Fernandes. Now with Maguire. Here's Maguire. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. And the attack is over.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Dowell. Crooks. Egan. Ryan Giles. This is a promising looking attack. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Shaw. And into the last 15 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Now Tielemans. Passing and the movement is good here. Mateus Cunha. This could be dangerous. Moving through on goal. Oh, what a recovery.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Dallo. Now with Euro. Harry Maguire. Fernandes. And now with Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Dallo. On to Rashford. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Lenny Euro. And on to Dallo. Lenny Euro. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Giles. Now Tielemans. Dallo. Now with Fernandes. Tielemans. Now with Maguire. On to Tielemans. Well read to gain possession. 5 minutes left. Still absolutely nothing in it. Coyle. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Louis Coyle. Giles. Dowell. Matt Crooks. Ryan Giles. And on to Slater. Dowell. Oh, that's really well cut out. He's in here. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Goal for
1-0 then as we get started again. Marcus Rashford. That's a really nice ball. Delivered into the box. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.